Hey everyone, welcome to the JMD Podcast, where we are the last people you want to listen to, but we are the ones that you're currently hearing from. So let's get right into it with Matthew here. What have you been playing this week, man?
Hey, Devil May Cry 5, to be exact. And I played Devil May Cry 3 and 4 in the span of 2 days. So
How long are these
now
freaking
I'm on
games?
5.
Because I know you don't sleep
Uh,
anyway, but that's kind of ridiculous to be able to complete two games in that amount of time.
3 is 14 hours, I think, and then 4 is about 12 hours or something like
Oh,
that.
just some light gaming.
Well, I wanted to catch back up on the games because I couldn't really remember what happened in 4. I played it once, like a long time ago, but I never played the third game. So I just wanted to catch up with everything. But
Did you start
5
with did you
is,
start with 1 or what? Like all the way back when you originally played it?
well, I played 1 and 2 like probably last October, and then I kind of just stopped. No reason really. I just didn't want to play them anymore. I wanted to play something else.
Oh yeah, because I want to get into it, but I just didn't
But
know if it was like something that with them being so old and there's so many games in the series, if I had go back and play them all or not.
they're definitely hard to get into just because of how fucking old they are. But
Honestly, when I started playing the first game, it was like sitting there thinking, I could totally be playing Resident Evil 4 right now.
Well, it was originally a Resident Evil
yeah,
concept, wasn't it? That's what I
It
thought it
was
was.
originally supposed to be Resident Evil 4,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
and then
but
they
they
scrapped it and
changed
made the
it.
new one.
There's some
But
interesting games like that. I think it was with Prince of Persia. I think it turned into Assassin's Creed, and you saw how that worked out for them.
yeah,
So
yeah. I want them to make a new fucking Prince of Persia though, honestly. The old ones are pretty good.
it's another thing I haven't played.
One with Nolan North in it though. I think that was the last one. It was all right, but I like the older ones a lot more, like Sands of Time.
Where, man, where even is Nolan North anymore? He used to be the most prevalent voice actor ever, and then Troy Baker kind of took the torch, I guess. Because he
Yeah,
appeared in Last of Us, BioShock Infinite, and everything, and then now it's just I don't even know who the new big voice actor guy is now.
I still think it's Troy Baker. Well, Troy Baker hasn't been in anything in a while. At least
Yeah,
that I
no,
don't remember.
that's what I'm saying. If he has, the
So,
last thing I remember being big news with him was I remember he played what was it, Joker, in Batman Arkham
yeah,
Origins,
no, Arkham. Yeah,
but that was probably what, 2015
I don't even
maybe.
remember what that was.
Yeah, I know, but he was in everything. Of course, Last of Us 2 is coming, but we haven't heard anything in terms of what Joel's
Yeah,
presence is going to be in
nothing.
that game. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, he has to be in it, but I just
yeah,
want to see him.
I
Hopefully,
know.
well, never. I was gonna say at E3 this year, but
Yeah,
they're not
rest
even
in
gonna be
peace, Sony
there.
being at
So,
E3.
and EA,
Yeah.
but nobody really cares about that.
No, yeah, it's
That's probably a good
Smurfest. I'm
thing.
tired of turning on EA, being excited to see possibly some new Dragon Age or Mass Effect news or something, but ends up being a 20-minute
Or Star
Battlefield tech
Wars.
demo, and then the rest is just sports. It's always
Yeah, I
so
know.
annoying.
And it's always like super cringy too.
Yeah.
It's like always the worst.
Mm.
It's still funny to watch though sometimes, I guess.
Yeah.
But I think Ubisoft is kind of cringy too though.
They take the cringe, yeah, for sure, because they always want to start out with Just Dance. They have to get Just Dance out of the way at every conference. So they always start out with some type of crappy,
Yeah.
I know they brought out a marching band one time, and it's usually some type of High School Musical-esque situation. Just the worst.
I'm really curious what E3 is even gonna be this year, because everybody kind of thinks E3 is just gonna be dead here soon, after this year.
Yeah,
It's not
Yeah, it
the
wouldn't surprise me.
it just really depends, I think, on if more developers drop out, because it's really their presence that's keeping that thing alive. So if Microsoft decided just not to have a conference, that would That would be crazy because at
I think
that
be
point,
the end.
Nintendo's the only one, and like that really
They
has
don't
a
even
huge
do
like
an
standing, and they
actual
don't even do it. They just do like
conference.
another Nintendo Direct. Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's crazy, but
It's like not even a conference.
yeah,
I'm still excited for it though.
I'm just saying, like, with the recent release of Crackdown 3, they fucked up
oh
this
yeah,
gen.
yeah,
Well,
with
yeah. I
their
mean,
exclusives and
they haven't
everything.
had a single good
Yeah,
exclusive.
no,
Quantum Break
Dang.
was okay at best.
That was like,
I am the only person that
yeah,
likes
that was
that
probably
game.
the
Yeah,
best game they had. I mean, like,
I understand why you
I
guys don't
didn't
like it though. That's the
hate it, but
thing.
I didn't
Yeah,
really enjoy it.
it's like
Like,
a very
It
niche
was
make another.
game. Yeah,
I'd rather just have another Alan Wake.
yeah,
it
oh
was
yeah,
just a
for
Like, I
very
sure.
don't get why.
unsatisfying game.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Alan Wake was an exclusive for Xbox, so like, I don't get why they haven't made one for this gen.
yeah, I have no idea. Jeez.
Not gonna lie, like I haven't been playing games this month because I've been like sick and shit, and basically when I'm not at work, I'm asleep. But
I don't think that's how that should
bought
work.
a well, like I just haven't had the energy, you know.
Oh, okay. So what have you been
It's
up
just
to?
like
Well,
I get
I get
home and I'm
that.
just physically like I don't feel like doing anything.
There's some months where like I don't really feel like playing games. Like I just get kind of burnt out on them, I
Yeah.
guess.
This today though, there's something about like the past day or two since the time change
Mm.
that like has just made me really happy though.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like all the other time changes, like I was just like, oh, whatever.
Yeah,
This one I kind of like.
Yeah.
yeah,
Feels different, I guess.
Like like it got me kind of like wanting to get back into games and like I got
mm.
the Game Pass and then I got
Oh
Life is
yeah.
Strange 2 like sitting here staring me in the eye.
Yeah.
Is
Just
Life is
Cause 4.
Strange? Is it just the first episode for
I
Game Pass?
they're adding it, but I think it's like 3 months after it releases they add the next episode, which still isn't
Okay.
bad.
I
Well,
played the
that's kind
first
of decent
episode. It was
though.
really good.
I haven't
It's
touched
kind of
it.
like
Yeah,
a time thing. I like it.
I
I
haven't been.
think
What's that, Matt? Sorry.
I think the last episode of Walking Dead comes out this month, like
Might finally buy
March
it
20
then.
something. Yeah, I haven't even started it, so
I don't like doing the episodic things. I don't like waiting for the next episode. I just like playing through the entire game
yeah,
in
I get
like a
that,
day
but
or two.
that's how I always played them though, like every single one of the Walking Deads and Batman. Fucking sucks they don't make games anymore. They had like so many. They were gonna make a Stranger
Yeah.
Things, I think, as well.
I think my
Yeah, they were,
And
biggest
weren't
then
they?
like
Well, they took on so many
yeah,
freaking
Wolf Among Us 2
projects.
never happened.
Yeah, it was at the point
Yeah.
where like if it was a pop culture thing, like Telltale was just like, yeah, we'll make that into like a whole series, and like they just couldn't hold
Yeah,
on
it
to
was
all the
overwhelming.
promises. Yeah, no, really. I mean, that's like. I mean, with as much
I
attention
But somehow,
to everything that they put to those games, like each one was pretty remarkable in their own way. Like
yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say.
yeah,
that being
Like,
said, like I liked all the ones that I played, but I absolutely hated the Batman ones.
see, I haven't really
Like
played
I
I
all
love
think
of
they
the
them.
were
Batman
complete
ones.
shit.
I love them because like it's such a different kind of story for Batman. Like if you just like get through it. I mean, I know you don't really like Batman that much, Jacob, but
I mean,
I'm
I
sure.
like Batman. It's just like I'm not like hardcore. Like I know every fact about him. I've never
Yeah,
been that way with superheroes. I've never been like balls deep in like the lore of Marvel and DC.
Well, I like jerk off to Batman. So.
yeah, oh yeah. No, it's legit. Like every time I think
mean,
about buying you
that's a
something
different.
like for Christmas or something, like it's always Batman. Like that's my first search. I'm like Batman socks, Batman statue. You know, it's always something
Or Joker.
related. Yeah,
Yeah.
can't go wrong
I got
with
that
it.
fucking huge Joker statue.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty sweet. Yeah.
What have you been playing, Dalton?
See, I'm kind of the same boat with Jacob. I haven't really been playing a whole lot. I have, however, this whole past month watched the entirety of, or at least caught up to season 4 of My Hero Academia, which is pretty insanely good. I know you guys both aren't entirely into anime, so I won't really go too much into it. But
okay. Okay. I don't mind anime.
Yeah.
Like, I want to watch it. It's just every fucking series is like 100,000 episodes.
Well,
and it's just like I want to get into Naruto, but it's like I just look at how many fucking episodes.
Well,
or like even Pokemon is just so insane how many there are.
Well, here's the
Like
thing.
One
then.
Piece is at like what 500.
Oh no, way past that. I'm pretty sure they're pushing 1,000 or more now. But what I was going to say is that the good thing about My Hero is that if you want to get on board with it, it's only 63 episodes right now, and then season 4 is coming in October. No, well, compared to, okay, they're 20-minute episodes, if you think about it that way. So it's not like you're watching the entirety of Breaking Bad. You're watching like up to season 3 of Breaking Bad, basically. So I mean, it's I'd say if you're interested, I mean, just check it out because it is really good. And like I said, like it is only 63, so if you are that interested, not that hard to really catch up. But I've been obsessed with it. I've been recommended to watch it over and over by coworkers, and I believe Justin also recommended me to watch it. But but I'm glad I listened.
Justin watches a lot of anime.
No, yeah, he's the guy I guess to listen to because it's really good, and I'm really excited to get more into like others and all that. I've always enjoyed like at least like the memes of like shonen anime and everything, like Dragon Ball and like Naruto and stuff. And I've watched a bit of Naruto, but I haven't really gone full blown just yet. But I think this is something I can be really into for a long term. Other than that, I haven't really done much.
I've never
downloaded
watched anime.
What's that, Matt?
I've never watched anime really, but like
yeah,
I don't know. I like anime kind of games and like Japanese games, but like I've never really gotten into like shows and shit.
It's
just like Jacob said, there's just so many fucking episodes.
It's hard to get into.
Which, I mean,
yeah, like it's hard to find one
like,
that you can.
There's still so many.
Yeah, because I've tried a lot of different ones. I mean, I've watched Death Note and I've watched a little bit of Attack on Titan, like more of the mainstream stuff, and not everything appeals to me.
That's like,
but
Attack on Titan's like the only one I've considered watching, maybe.
Yeah.
Just because Justin and Caleb watched it. And I think it looks pretty cool. Plus the video game looks pretty sick.
Yeah.
Like, first one and second. I think the second one just came out not too long ago.
I'd give it a shot then. I mean, I have a Funimation subscription now, so I can have up to 2 watchers at a time. So don't jump at it all at once, guys. But I will let one of you guys use it if you want to catch up on anything.
Can I have your username and password right now?
Yeah.
No. And then, I got a subscription to the Show and Jump app.
Like to read the manga, or just like for
it's like $2 a month. So like it's okay.
I've heard that if you want to catch up on One Piece, then read the manga or however you say it. Or if you want to catch up on the series that are like really really long like that, just to read the manga up until where you're at now, and then like watch some more iconic moments, which is how I will probably do it if I want to watch like One Piece. But with Naruto, it's personal at this point. I'm over 100 episodes in, and I watch all the filler, and I've watched like a couple of the movies by now. I have to like go all in and watch all the episodes because I told myself I would like 3 years ago.
It's insane to me that like shit like that's still going on.
Yeah.
Like I remember when we were kids, like my brother would watch that stuff, and it's like even then, like that stuff had been going on for years.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Dragon Ball Z had a movie released to theaters recently, and like it was only for a limited time, but it was still a major event. It's I don't know, like I think it's definitely growing in popularity still, but It is like it's a weirdly like
What,
niche
anime?
thing. Yeah, like just stuff like that. Like it's one of those things that like especially when watching, it's like it's kind of a niche thing, and it's weird that it is so popular. But like numbers don't lie. Like it continues to grow. So I don't know. I think it's going to be around for our entire lifetimes probably in terms of how popular it is over here.
Like,
I think people are
Like for-
becoming more accepting to it, I guess. Even
Yeah.
like, well, like
like,
I couldn't really get into like anything Japanese related like for a while, but like after playing Yakuza, I kind of
Yeah.
I kind of got into it a little bit more, and then like
I-
even the Devil May Cries are like kind of Japanese, and then
Yeah.
fucking Sekiro comes out next month, so and then I played a little bit of Nier Automata.
Oh
So,
yeah.
I'd like to
that
finish
Sekiro
that.
comes out in 11 days.
Yeah, that comes out the
Oh,
22nd.
did I say next month?
Yeah. I mean,
I didn't
whatever.
mean to say
But
next month.
yeah.
But for me, it's like I don't like I don't like saying that I like Japanese culture because it makes you immediately sound like a fucking weeaboo.
Mm.
But like I think they have probably the most interesting culture of like anyone.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
like
it stands
Yeah.
out
to me,
so much
it's like
compared to everything
interesting
else.
that like the majority of like Japan is just this like gorgeous countryside, and then you get to Tokyo and shit like that, where it's like these cities.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. It's like you get the best of both worlds.
We got a lot of that here too, but we don't really take that all in.
Not
Remember when we went to
much.
Boston?
Field
We
city.
drove through fields for like 12 hours straight, and then we saw a city.
That was Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
Yeah, Pennsylvania's fucking boring.
yeah, it's,
Like,
You're
oh
on
my
the
God.
turnpike, man.
yeah, yeah. We didn't really make
Well,
many
like
stops.
honestly, like I really liked Pennsylvania though. Like just I like if you go southern to southern Ohio, like you start to see it, but like in like places like Pennsylvania and stuff, that's where you really see like the mountains and shit. And I just
Oh
think
my
that's really
God.
cool.
That's where we got that gas at.
That was in
weird
Jersey.
little town, remember? Oh, that was in Jersey. I
Yeah,
forgot
that was
we
in
fucking
Jersey
went
because
through
they pump
Jersey.
your gas there.
Was that
yeah.
the one that we stopped at night or like?
No,
Oh no, that was.
it was in that
I think we just
weird
drove straight through,
town.
didn't we?
It looked like Epcot there.
Yeah.
Like it looked like
It
it
didn't look
wasn't
like a
real.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something was very off about that town.
It's like it's like all the like the buildings were like held up by like those like cardboard stills.
Yes,
or whatever.
yeah.
Like it wasn't actual buildings.
Like it was so weird. I believe like all like it looked like all the buildings were part of a strip mall almost. Like there was no space in between any of the buildings. It was just the weirdest thing, and there was
That'd be like
everyone
such
was
a fire
outside.
hazard.
Yeah, like I just remember everyone being outside too, and like it seemed like there were so many
Yeah.
people that there just wasn't room on the sidewalk, so they were just in the middle of the street. Like I don't. It was. I'm.
How long
I never
were
want to
we
get out of
even
town
in
quicker.
Jersey?
What's that?
How long were we even in Jersey? That seemed like really quick.
It was pretty quick, yeah, because I believe New York and New Jersey probably all together. It was probably like 4 hours,
Yeah.
but New York.
Oh
was
man,
most
one of the best moments of that trip was when like we looked over into the like over that bridge and saw New York City.
Yeah. Well, I
Oh,
thought
yeah,
I was
that was
BSing you too. I was like, because you were like, I want to see New York City so bad, Dalton, and like on the maps, I saw like ahead that there was like that we were crossing some type of body of water or something, and then like far to the right, there was the island, New York City, like that New York City sits on. I don't know what the actual island is. Is it like Long Island? I don't even know. So I told Jacob, I was like, here, when we cross this body of water, look, you're going to see New York City. And I was like, there's no way that we will actually be able to see New York City. It looks like it's states away from here. And then once we get there, there it is in all its glory. I'm glad it turned
Yeah, I
out
could
that
see,
way.
like, the entirety of it.
Yeah, no, it looked like you could actually see. And maybe, I don't think we could. I think there's more to it. But it did look like you saw the entire
yeah.
body of New York City. It was wild.
I'm almost positive we saw the Freedom Tower at the very least.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised because it's like, if not the newest, tallest building there, or I forget what it is, but it's definitely like one of the largest buildings there.
We talk about how dead Boston is on Sunday mornings.
What do you mean?
Like,
I don't recall.
it was like we were walking through like a ghost town for a minute.
It
and
was
just, like, there's
freezing cold
absolutely no
too.
one.
Well, I guess you're
Oh my
right though,
God,
because
yeah.
everyone was
Well, like,
jogging
we got
the
to
day
the
that we
re-
got there. Yeah.
We got to the restaurant, and like there's like 500,000 people in there, but like you go
Well,
out to the streets and like there's absolutely no one.
They're all at that one little
I
dinky
think
restaurant that we tried to go to that had like a 5-hour wait.
Then we
Yeah.
ended up going to some bar for breakfast, and it was
Yeah.
like some of the best food I've ever had.
Literally right next
I think
door,
that
and no one's there. Like, it just, it was
I
pretty
think
good
that
though.
restaurant we went to was like a pretty popular place to go to. I was like reading into it like afterwards. I think
Yeah,
like a lot of people go there.
makes sense. I mean,
Yeah.
it was like the first place I found. I looked up breakfast in Cambridge because that's where we were staying.
What was it called? The Toast or something? It was
Uh,
like
The Happy Toast.
yeah, it was like Happy Toast.
the
I
Happy
think.
Toast.
Yeah.
I don't think it was Happy Toast.
No, we
Ooh.
were
It had
making
to be
fun of it.
something
I'm
else.
pretty sure it was something very similar to that. If it wasn't,
It was
Happy
like the
Toast.
Smile Toast. It was some form of the word happy toast.
Yep, it is the. It's
Yeah.
the friendly toast. It's the friendly toast,
The friendly toast.
Yeah.
which is
Friendly toast.
not quite very similar in vein to the Happy Toast. So
What did we
The fuck?
do that day? We went to like
Constitution.
afterwards.
afterwards,
Oh yeah, we went to the Constitution.
yeah, the boat,
That was pretty cool.
the boat Constitution. It was pretty cool. Yeah,
Oh my
I wanted
God,
to get on
remember
that
when
like
we-
worship thing, the World War II one or whatever it was
Oh,
over there,
yeah.
but they apparently wasn't
That
setting
looked
sail
cool.
that day.
I would like to tell the audience that Dalton did not realize that I was talking about the boat Constitution till about 3 days before we left for the
Well,
trip.
I wasn't. You said the USS Constitution. I thought, maybe just add an extra S in there, and I don't. Quite frankly, I just didn't realize where the Constitution, like the U.S. Constitution was. So I just went with it. I was like, yeah, sure, let's go see the Constitution in Boston. But
So
Yeah, I kind of just went with it too. I didn't really look into it. I was just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
all right.
I looked into it like 5 minutes before
Caleb
we left for
isn't
it.
here.
What was that?
Caleb isn't here
What'd you
to
say?
talk about it, but you are. You want to talk about those stairs?
The stairs,
Stairs?
like on the boat.
No. Bunker Hill.
Oh, right,
Oh.
yeah. No, the Bunker Hill
I
monument. I
like
think
Matt
was
and I literally just looked at it and noped out, and you and Caleb were like, "Let's go, guys."
well, I mean,
That
we
one
had
lady
went
told us that.
all the way, and I was like, I gotta do something crazy, and it's the Bunker Hill monument, and it has like 283 steps, and it didn't sound like a whole lot, but they're 283 like very steep steps. Like they're chunky steps, and
Well, how many people were in there, like going up the stairs?
it was a decent amount, but everyone was at different spots.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like crowded. It was just like everyone was stopped at a different point. I'd say probably
Did
20
I-
people.
Did I hear a guy
Okay.
yell, "Turn back"? at some
Yeah,
point?
it was probably me. I mean,
There's a lot of people
honestly,
saying that.
yeah. I
There's a
mean,
lot
That
of people saying,
one,
like,
like-
don't do it.
yeah. She's like, don't
Like
do
this,
this.
like mom was with her like little kid, and the kid was like, "I don't want to go up there," and the mom was like, "Come on,
Yeah.
it'll be fun." And the kid,
Yeah.
like the kid's like freaking out, and it's just like I would be too.
I believe they started walking up before us. Yeah, they did because they then were like, going past us, and so we walked all the way up, and then we were sitting up there probably for a good 5 minutes so we could catch our breath and obviously take pictures. And by the time we were going down, we made it about halfway, and they were still making their way up. But the kid was still she was toughing it out. So I mean, I was surprised, but it was terrible.
I don't know
It
if
was
you
the
guys-
worst. It was the worst experience I've had ever with a staircase. All right, well, let's get a little off topic. Can we, before we, end the recording here, I want to get into a little bit of news. I know a couple things, at least off the top of my head. First thing, obviously, we got to pay our respects to Reggie leaving Nintendo and leaving it all to Bowser.
Yeah, I was sad to hear he died.
Yeah, that's pretty
I
sad.
was worried he died. Because the way that I found out was one of my coworkers actually texted me, "Rip Reggie," and I was so scared because she linked me to an article afterwards. I was like, "What's happening right now?" And I was like, "Do I have to go to the back and go to the bathroom for a minute so I can cry?" And then I just found
I
out
feel
that
like
he
if
left.
Reggie died, I would have been crying.
Oh yeah, I still teared up though. If you, I'm sure you watched a video where he's, explaining that he's leaving and.
I saw that video.
Oh, it was hard to watch. It's just weird that such a corporate figure means so much to everyone. It just speaks a lot about how Nintendo is kind of perceived by everyone.
When Shigeru dies, oh god,
Oh,
oh my god,
that would be bad.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to function for a day or two.
Dude, the day Hideo Kojima, dies is gonna be really sad. But I was about to then compare that to Stan Lee, which was one of the worst days of my life.
That felt unreal.
Oh.
That was so weird. He's created so much.
I know.
I can't even imagine creating that much shit.
I'm wearing a
It's
Spider-Man
actually
shirt,
retarded how much he made.
and I'm sitting next to a Spider-Man poster, and I have 10 other Spider. Half of my entire being is Spider-Man. So it was half of me died almost. I was just in a Wendy's drive-through and I had
PlayStation.
to it was bad.
Literally, you have so much Spider-Man shit.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
PlayStation Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You have I don't even know how many statues you have of Spider-Man.
4. I have 4. I have at least 4 displayed collectibles. With everything that's up there, but I have a poster that's not even hanging up right now because I haven't even gotten the chance. And then a couple
Yeah, I still need to get a Batman.
oh
statue.
yeah,
I like Joker so much, so that's why I got Joker.
yeah.
But I do love Batman. Speaking of Batman, though, who do you think's gonna play Batman, or who do you think would be a good person to play Batman?
At this
Reggie.
point, I don't even know. At this point, just make animated. It's not Batman's. At this point, I mean,
Who
it's
left?
just Ben Affleck is not
Ben
Batman
Affleck.
anymore.
Didn't you only do one movie?
He did technically he did
Yeah,
2,
well,
but neither of them are of note. So technically, we can just forget that they ever happened.
yeah, and then
Wait, no, he did
Superman
3.
left as well.
What in the world? And because he was in Suicide
He did.
Squad.
He has the Suicide Squad, Justice League, and then Batman vs Superman.
Wow.
There was supposed to be a standalone movie for him, but it
No.
never happened, I guess.
DC
I don't
is
even know
almost
who would
as
be a good
undecisive
Batman.
as we are with our channel. It's really bad.
I was reading that who's the bad guy's name in Punisher season 2?
Oh, I don't remember what his name is, but I know who you're talking about though. You're talking about his actual villain name, right?
Yeah, I want to say it was Jigsaw, but I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, I think it was actually Jigsaw. That sounds so familiar. I'm pretty
I
sure.
still
I'm pretty sure it was that.
I still haven't finished that season 2. I got so I don't know, when I found out all the shows just got fucking canceled, I kind of just
Yeah.
lost interest almost.
Well, Hulu's
I'll still
apparently
watch
looking to pick them up, but I don't know. I'm not sure if that's actually happening or not.
I think Hulu, right?
That's what I just
saw.
said. Yeah. That'd be
Danny
great.
DeVito's gonna be the new Batman.
Nice. That would be great.
He was-
Honestly, I'd prefer that over any other alternative at this point. At least it'd be entertaining.
He played the Penguin.
Oh
What if
yeah,
they got
man.
Keanu Reeves as Batman? That'd be pretty sick.
that would be dope.
Yeah, that would be pretty sick.
Dude, oh my god,
Would that
that's the
work?
perfect
I mean,
Batman. Holy shit.
yeah,
Dude,
that
why
would work.
haven't they done that? He would be
I've-
perfect.
Yeah, he'd be great. I feel like he would have been able to do Batman in the Christopher Nolan films, and it probably would have been if not the same effect, but maybe even better because what was his name again? That did
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale. His Batman voice was pretty terrible, but like overall, I
Yeah,
feel
but
like
it's
Keanu would have been
iconic.
great. What's that?
It's iconic though. Like
It is.
Christian Bale's voice or whatever.
If the movies were any less like well made, I feel like that would have been the worst joke ever of a Batman.
Yeah.
It was that voice was terrible. I actually the
It
one
got
thing I
worse and
love about
worse
the new Batman
over
stuff
each
is the
movie.
voice. What's that?
I said like his voice got worse and worse over like each movie.
No, yeah.
Like it just got like more over the top with it.
He was basically doing a filthy
They should
Frank
do, like,
voice. It was really bad.
Yeah, you
They
could
should
hardly
do
make
a-
out what he was saying. What was that?
They
Dude?
should do a movie where like Batman's older and like Joker's older, then have Mark Hamill as Joker,
Oh yeah, I actually was thinking that would
I
be
couldn't
really good to have
imagine.
Mark Hamill as Joker.
like a live action one.
Yeah, because
I could
feel,
imagine
What's that? Oh, sorry.
Mark Hamill actually acting as the Joker. I mean, like he could do it, but like
I think he could. Yeah.
he's just so. He just had
He
to be
played
like
a bad
really
guy.
old Joker.
He played a bad guy in like a movie beforehand, or a show. It was like one of those. I think it was like Criminal Minds or something like that.
What's the guy's name that
I'm
does the voice?
not sure.
Of Batman again. It's like Kevin something, right? And all the animated stuff.
Kevin Spacey?
No,
Kevin Connery.
no. That I'm thinking. Wait, is it? Because when you said Kevin Connery, I thought Sean
Yeah.
Connery, but it's Kevin.
Oh my God! Stop, Sean Connery
Batman.
voicing
voice
Batman.
actor.
Ah.
Oh, what's? I'm Batman.
I'm pretty sure
Kevin
it's
Conroy.
Kevin
Yeah, it is
Connery.
Kevin Conroy.
Yeah, he voices Arkham Batman and shit.
He does. Yeah, he does like all the animated Batman stuff. But he actually does not look like he could actually play an older Bruce Wayne. So if they were to actually make a movie about them two and make it like old Batman and Joker, that would actually be pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Dude, like Batman the animated series, like just like
Oh.
have them in like live action.
That would be so cool. They just call it
Yeah,
Batman the
Isn't
live
that
action movie.
aren't they both like the?
Oh
they
yeah.
both like the players in those.
Oh yeah, yeah. They've been doing it. I think ever since that show, maybe even prior to that, they've been like the primary voice actors in most everything.
yeah. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a new Batman game this year. If I was to guess, like
Yeah,
I don't know. I think it's about time. And plus, there's been like some pretty big teases lately. And
that would be great.
I think Troy Baker might voice him though. I don't think it will be Mark Hamill.
voice Joker. I mean, he did a decent job. Assuming that they did
Oh, yeah, he
like
did
another
really
young
good.
Joker, I think they could. I think it would be good. Mark Hamill just has that
I'm pretty
like,
sure it's
grit
gonna
to
be-
it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be after Origins. I would imagine.
Yeah,
Like around there. I don't know though. There's really no. There's something like I was looking into it, like something about owls. I don't know, like owls of
Oh.
time or something.
yeah.
I don't
I'm not
know
sure.
what that is exactly.
I think I
but-
know what you're talking about, though. It's interesting. I'm hoping that they actually go through like it's like Warner Bros. Studio. Like, who is it? Them that's just developing it now?
Yeah, it's just them.
Jeez.
No Rocksteady. Speaking of Rocksteady, I wonder what they're making because like everybody
Everyone's-
thought they were gonna announce something.
Yeah.
At Game Awards.
Everyone thought it was gonna be like a Superman game, but they're
Yeah,
like,
they
we're not
deconfirmed
freaking doing
that.
Superman. I'm sure they tried.
Yeah.
Though. I'm sure they attempted it because that was
Yeah,
the
I'm
only
sure.
logical thing.
Yeah, and plus like Superman gets referenced in the
Mm.
Arkham games a couple times, and Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
So they probably did. But I'm glad they're not making one. I'd rather have something else.
Yeah.
I don't know what exactly, but it'd be cool if they just got away from DC and just made an actual game.
Yeah. as much as I do want to continue talking about that, it is about time here to wrap up. Any finishing thoughts before
No.
we get off here, guys? Or
Um, I guess I'll just say all the games I've actually been playing because all I really said was Devil May Cry. But I've been playing Far Cry New Dawn, uh, Trials Rising, and yeah, that Crackdown 3 some, but that's about it. Oh,
Yeah.
and Metro. Forgot about that. Metro Exodus.
cool. I
I still
might
haven't beat that.
be starting Devil May
Because so many
Cry
fucking games are
very
out.
soon as a series. Gonna probably finish
Yeah, I
Yakuza
got
and
it
stuff,
on
but
PS4.
other than that, I guess like next week I'll probably give an update on that because I'm not sure. We'll see what I end up doing. But what about you, Jacob? Any plans on games this week?
I mean, I'm probably gonna play Life is Strange 2 tonight, maybe, and then probably gonna play like you don't really play just cause for the story, you just kind of stick around
Yeah,
on
just
that.
screw around.
But I mean that's what I like about it though.
Yeah,
But yeah, I might try out the Devil May Cry. I got them on PS4, but
Yeah, Devil May Cry 5 is like
but I
so
think
good.
I think the biggest thing that I've been debating is possibly starting a Souls game.
yeah. Well, you got
'Cause I
about
got-
11 days before
I have
Sekiro,
all of
so
them.
it's time to get ready.
Yeah, I would play Sekiro first if you're gonna get that, and move on to Souls maybe. I don't know.
Possibly. I mean,
I
it's going to be very different. It's like not a far cry from like not not to be so on
and
the
Far
nose in
Cry.
terms of
I wanna
wit,
get
but
Far Cry.
it's going to be definitely a different game for him. I think the most different game
Oh
that
yeah,
they
it
made
looks
in
a
that
lot
whole
different.
genre. But I would say yeah, either that or Bloodborne would probably be a good start. But if you want to get into the Dark Souls stuff, I know that you were thinking about Dark Souls 1, probably good with the remaster, probably good to get into that one. But
Yeah, I got Witcher 3 downloaded too.
yeah.
But I mean,
Oh my god.
I've had that downloaded 500,000
You've had that
times.
download for a while, yeah. Well, I guess to
Right.
see if you survive any of these games or anything like that, I guess we'll have to see what you say next week. With that, appreciate you guys listening to us this week and perhaps our first week that ever gets uploaded. So, with that, see you guys.